Parsons Lewis from Manning, South Carolina. Here's my outfit of the day. I do activity for alcohol. Thanks in large part to Julie, I've been able to lose 37 pounds on Weight Watchers without giving up the things I love. So if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go drink this glass of wine now while you enjoy watching Living Large on Lifetime.
Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday about 12:30 and I am up and out of bed. I enjoyed some sleeping in this morning. Got my 8 hours. I think I actually got more like 10 hours of sleep this morning. So I'm feeling great, ready to start the day, and here's what I am about to drink. So coffee this morning is 0 smart points. It is just a coffee K-cup for 0 smart points. And then I have just 1 tablespoon of Dairy Star fat-free half and half for 0 smart points. After I drink my coffee in a couple hours, I will have my Teamy Skinny. So in this tumbler is the Teamy Skinny. I have 1 teaspoon of Teamy Skinny for 0 smart points and some lemon juice. In that tumbler, this tumbler is just prepped for tonight because tonight is a Teamy Colon night. So I have a couple bags of Teamy Colon in here ready to go for tonight. And that, of course, is 0 smart points also. And I also have some lemon juice in there as well. And this is just out literally because I just had a couple drinks. I think I'm probably the only Weight Watcher who never ever drinks plain water. I can't do it, guys. Can't do it. No water for me. Okay, I'm headed out back to start making sandwiches for the homeless. We actually do it on our back table because it's just a lot bigger, so we can spread out. It's way bigger than the kitchen table, but I just wanted to give a huge shout out to Paige for that awesome intro video. Paige, you did so good. I loved it. I loved your outfit of the day, and I also really liked it when you took that hidden glass of wine from the golf cart. That was awesome. Thank you so much for your intro, guys. Tell Paige down below how awesome she did, and if you still want to do an intro on my channel, please send it my way. Send it to my email address, which is listed down below in the description box. I would love to showcase you and your intro on my channel because this is so much fun. Paige, you did great. And Paige told me, she said, those baggy pants have got to go. So yay for Paige for Weight Watchers because she's doing an awesome job on Weight Watchers. So good job all around, Paige. Okay guys, we just handed out 55 lunches to the homeless people in LA, and today we met our very first homeless vegetarian.
Doctor.
Yes, he was. What kind of a doctor? He was a doctor. But he was definitely homeless and he was definitely vegetarian. But he did say, because we make bologna sandwiches, I said everything else, you know, is a granola bar and fruit and a cookie, and you could take the bologna off your sandwich. And then he said he does eat meat sometimes because his body needs it, and he knows that because he's a doctor. So interestingly enough, when it's very cold out, and it's like high 50s right now, so it's not even really cold, but when it's colder out, it's harder to find people to give lunches to. So number one, because a lot of them are inside their tents, all under blankets and trying to stay warm and sleeping, And then number two, I think a lot of them, which is a good thing, they have someplace else to go. So if it's a shelter or whatever, they're someplace else. They're not just hanging out on the streets in the cold. So that's good. Okay, it's about 4:30 and I am on my own. I am headed to the dollar store. I need to do just a little bit of grocery shopping. I need to go to the dollar store and Walmart. Walmart on the weekend is no fun. But I gotta do what I gotta do. So I am right now drinking my Teamy tea, Teamy Skinny. And I guarantee you by the time I get to Walmart, I will want eggs. I don't know if it's my new Walmart thing, going into Walmart and eating eggs, but they actually sound really good too. And 0 points. Love me some eggs. Yeah. Okay, I only had a couple things to pick up from the dollar store, so I thought I would show you a quick little car grocery haul. Very classy. So this is not for me, that is for Eddie. Sour cream and onion are his favorite. Capers, because I'm going to have a wine, cheese, and crackers night, and I really love a little bit of something kind of salty and tart, so I usually have pickles and capers. Capers are 0 smart points. I love a little burst of the tartness. I also have been putting these in that scallop pasta that I've been making. That's really good. And I think they're really good with chicken too. And then my Dairy Star fat-free half and half. I generally use 1 tablespoon for 0 smart points, but you can have 3 tablespoons for 1 smart point. And then I was not planning to buy these, but they have Chris and Pitt's barbecue sauce at my dollar store again. I saw this at the dollar store months ago, maybe a year ago now, and I vowed if I ever see it at the dollar store again, I'm going to buy it because it's not expensive anyway. It's $1.74 at Walmart, but if you can get it for $1, why not? This, you guys, is the restaurant. This Chris and Pitt's barbecue restaurant is a restaurant that is local to us, and they have their own barbecue sauce. But the reason that I love this barbecue sauce is, number one, Eddie cannot do any kind of sugar-free anything, so we can't, when we cook beef or pork or chicken or whatever, when we cook it in barbecue sauce, I can't use any kind of sugar-free barbecue sauce because he can't do sugar-free. So this is the lowest point barbecue sauce that I have found. It is 1 tablespoon for 1 point, 2 tablespoons for 2 points. So the lowest barbecue sauce I've found. So that is all that I got from the dollar store. Now I'm headed into Walmart, and you guys, the parking lot is crazy, so I'm going to be in there for a while. I don't have that many things to get because I'm pretty much doing leftovers for my lunches this week. I'm doing some chicken curry that Eddie cooked for me and a couple other things out of the freezer, so I don't need a ton of things, but I need to go in. So I'm also going straight for the eggs. I'm gonna have 2 hard-boiled eggs for 0 smart points. Okay, Walmart was not too bad, but man, it's cold. I'm cold. My fingers go numb when I touch frozen stuff. Like, I know it sounds dumb. Anyway, instantly numb. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys what I got at Walmart today. So, let's see, where do I start? Kraft fat-free shredded mozzarella, a 1/4 cup for 0 smart points. They did not have any mozzarella the last time I went, so I got 2 of these. I already have tons of shredded cheddar at home, which is also a 1/4 cup for 0 smart points. I got 2 of these Green Giant riced veggies. This is the cauliflower medley. It has just a little bit of peas and carrots in there. I like these a lot more than Trader Joe's riced cauliflower, the frozen riced cauliflower, because I feel like it has more flavor. So the Trader Joe's fresh riced cauliflower tastes too much like cauliflower, which is okay. I love cauliflower, but when I'm trying to pretend that cauliflower is rice, I don't want it to taste like cauliflower. But this does not taste like cauliflower, but it still has a little more flavor. Like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. I like these though. So I'm going to have Eddie's chicken curry over these riced veggies for lunch this week. So I got 2 of these. What else? Toothbrushes firm, because that's the way Eddie likes them. And then I got this Sargento light string cheese. This stuff is expensive, but I need it for a recipe this week, and the regular string cheese is 2 to 3 points for one. I am not willing to pay that, so I'll pay the price for these. These are 1 smart point per string cheese. Sargento. I got some Vlasic baby dill pickles. Again, those are for my wine, cheese, and crackers night. I love gigantic pickles, but I finally decided that these still have really good flavor, but they're also just easier to handle. Like, why not? I got some Chobani non-fat plain Greek yogurt, 0 smart points. I actually prefer the Chobani over the Faye. Not only is it 50 cents cheaper, but it's not as thick. Faye is like so super thick. That's okay, but when I try to use it in recipes and stuff, it's just like too thick. And then I got this Chobani. This is a non-fat strawberry yogurt. I really only got this because I had a coupon for a free one. When I scanned it, it's 4 points. So I don't know when I'm going to part with 4 points for a little yogurt when I can just add my own stuff to the free yogurt, to the 0 smart point yogurt, and have yogurt for 0 smart points. So if I don't have it, I'm sure Eddie's mom would probably enjoy that. So I stocked up on some hair, skin, and nails vitamins. They're actually gummies because I've been out. And I really hate swallowing pills, so I love gummies, especially at the end of the night, because it's like just a little, it's like having candy at the end of the night, and I do not count them. If I did count them, I think that when you take gummy vitamins, most of them are 1 smart point for 2, and I take 4 gummy vitamins, so that would be 4 smart points, but not going to count them. I also got some vitamin C gummies. And then someone recommended to me, I think it was Bobby, she recommended the Nail Aid gel top coat at Walmart. I did see the Nail Aid brand, but they didn't have the gel shine top coat that she was talking about. Bummer. So I did actually get this one though by Sally Hansen. It is a gel shine 3D. It specifically says that it shines like gel, but no light is required. So I hope this is what I'm looking for, because I love the OPI colors. I just want something to just, I want the top coat, the shine, to just pop, just like gel. But I don't want to do gel. So that is all I got at Walmart. Like I said, really light on groceries this week. I do have to go to one more store, which is a Mexican market, because the chicken breast here was ridiculous, like expensive. I need some fresh chicken breast, not frozen, for dinner tomorrow night. So it's really inexpensive at the Mexican markets. I think the cheapest I could get it here was like $3.46 a pound. So I don't know how that stands for you guys where you buy chicken, but to me that sounded expensive, because I know at the Mexican market we can a lot of times get it for about $1.50 a pound for boneless, skinless chicken breast. I don't know if it'll be that cheap today. I don't know if that's a sale price or what, but I'm gonna head over there now and check it out.
This is 4.5. One more.
Okay, that's fine. That's it. Okay, success. I got 4.5 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken breast. It was $2.39 a pound. What a great deal. Now I'm headed home for dinner. Eddie is cooking a beef, some sort of roast beef in the air fryer. We got a new air fryer to try, so stay tuned for that review. I'm excited about it, and when you see that review, there will be a special surprise as well. So roasted beef in the air fryer. I don't know what kind of vegetables he's doing, probably some potatoes. So I'll probably have some beef. A cup of potatoes is 4 smart points, and I will probably roast some zucchini in the other air fryer. So that'll be 0. A cup of potatoes is 4 smart points, and I usually count any kind of lean beef because I've looked in the tracker enough. Lean beef, I usually count 1 point for 1 ounce. So that's what I do. Anytime you see like a lean roast or lean sirloin, you can find it in the tracker. As long as it's lean, 1 point for 1 ounce. So that's the way I track it. So that is what's for dinner. I'll show you guys what it looks like when I get home to it. Okay, so I've been listening to this audiobook like all afternoon. The Wife Between Us. It's so good. It's pretty good. I don't know if it's, I would say it's comparable to The Woman in the Window, but I'm getting sad because whenever I get to the end of a really good book, I always get sad. Like it's just so enjoyable. I love books and stories so much that I want it to go on and on and on. So it makes me sad to come to the end of a good one. But the exciting part is that now I get to go choose another good book. I think I have 2 more Audible credits right now, so I can pick a good one. I actually have another book also that I've already purchased and haven't listened to. It's called A Bollywood Affair. If you guys have read it or know about it, let me know, because I started listening to it a couple weeks ago, and granted I only listened to like the first chapter or 2 and it just wasn't grabbing me. So if I run out of credits and I run out of something to listen to, I will listen to that. But for now, I'm gonna head over to the Audible store and pick something really juicy for my next book. Okay guys, it's about 8 o'clock. We kind of got a late start to dinner. So that's actually in the air fryer right now. I'm going to go relax and enjoy some Bellini right now in this beautiful stemless champagne glass. Isn't that awesome? So yeah, that's new. I love it. So I have a few frozen grapes in the bottom, and of course the Bellini for the bottle is 18 smart points. Okay guys, here finally is Sunday evening dinner. It looks amazing. I am so excited. The beef looks so good. So Eddie did all of this in the air fryer. Oh my gosh, it looks so perfect. I love a nice, this looks like medium rare. I think this is a medium rare beef. So I'm very excited to tear into that. So here's what I've got. Obviously these are mini bell peppers for 0 smart points. These are roasted potatoes, onion, and mushrooms. Those were roasted in the air fryer with the beef. And I was going to count a cup of potatoes. I'll probably still count actually a cup of potatoes for 4 smart points because I had a couple bites before this picture. So I'll do a cup of potatoes for 4 smart points, and then the mushrooms and onions are 0 smart points. And then right here I have 6 ounces of the beef. So I'm counting 6 smart points for the beef, and then I have just a little bit of the juice that came off of the marinade and the beef. I'm not counting really any points for that because it's just a little bit. It's like about a tablespoon and probably less than that. So I've got 6 smart points for the beef and 4 for the potatoes. And what I am drinking now is my half and half sangria. So that is half red wine and half of this diet squirt. So half red wine, I have 16 ounces of red wine for 14 smart points. And then in the same container, I have this 16 ounces of diet squirt for 0 smart points. I have some frozen oranges, limes, and lemons inside as well. So that is going to be 14 smart points plus my 10 here. So that's 24 plus the Bellini that I had earlier is 18. So whatever 24 plus 18 is, that is my total for the day so far.